Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Miguel's View. Today we're going to be covering Dogecoin, what is going on with Dogecoin. We're going to cover of what you need to know, what news is going on, what is the charts telling us so you don't want to miss out. Please like and subscribe the video. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the charts and let's see what's going on with Dogecoin. As we can see right now, Dogecoin is still on a downtrend. We can see that it cannot break this trend. Let's go ahead and extend our line. All right. And we can see that this is our main downtrend that we need to break before we begin going to the upside. Last video I made, we were right here. We're trying to get across. It looked like everything was good, guys. It looked like we're going to cross over this downtrend and cross into the upside. RSI had crossed over. MACD was positive, but the daily was still on a negative. And that's something we need to keep watching. We haven't had a single red candle, kind of like what we had right here, multiple days, red candles. And we could see a trend here of the RSI just moving to the downside. So nothing but red candles coming. We need to get a green candle on using the Heikin candles. And so we can start moving to the upside. You can see we got 1-2 days, then form a doji, then kind of a flat top there, another doji, and then we started heading a flat top here to the bottom. So we need to break above this downtrend right here on the daily and on the 4-hour. And then we can see some more upside. Again, I tell you, the MACD has been negative on the daily. Sometimes we get a better entry on the 4-hour. Unfortunately, this time we did not follow through with the 4-hour on crossing over this downtrend and going up to this trend right here, which is $55 range. 55 cents. But if we adjust this right here, we are hitting the RSI here, kind of like a double bottom. So we'll see if we can break above and start hitting the upside. This is the thing now. Now we're hoping to get up above this 44-cent area of resistance, and now we're gonna have resistance in that area again once we break this downtrend. So once we break this downtrend around 37 cents, now we're gonna have 43 resistance. We can break that. Now we can move on to the 50-56 level. But so now we're getting more area of resistances because we're breaking support areas. And that's what happens every time you break support areas. Now they become resistance. So now we have to work harder because now we have to break those resistance levels that used to be supports. One thing in the positive side is that I did find here an article by Forbes on Tesla billionaire Elon Musk reveals, he says, I won't sell. Okay, so he is holding long term, okay, his cryptos, and he is diamond handing his Dogecoin as well. So that's good to know, knowing that somebody like Elon Musk believes in the crypto market and that he's not selling no matter what. But at the end of the day, make sure you have your plan, make sure you have your strategy. Make sure you are loading in the support levels. If you haven't gotten in on Dogecoin, this is a good opportunity to get in around these ranges. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. You have to do your own analysis and due diligence and come up with your own plan. But hopefully, looking at my view, looking at my charts, that can help you decide and give you a better understanding on what you're going to do. So as long as we're on this downtrend, guys, we might keep rejecting it and keep going down. So nothing is guaranteed in the market. If you see all my videos, guys, I tell you that nothing is guaranteed. Can we go to the dollar? Of course we can. Can we go down to zero? Of course we can. Nothing is guaranteed. I'm not here to hype things up. I'm just here to show you what the charts are showing. And some people don't like to hear reality, but that's reality of the market. This is what I do full time. Nothing's ever guaranteed. People that, pump the stock or feed you lies, and there's real people losing a lot of money just because they buy the hype of they're telling you to hold, but again, you're the one losing. Remember, the money everybody puts is the money they can afford to lose, not knowing that what you're losing is your hard-earned money. So don't fall for that. Make sure you have a plan, you have a strategy, and you only go with something that you can afford to lose. And I always say load on the dips. So in this areas, I have been loading. I was up on this area. Okay, now I am keeping this areas close. Really close eye on it because I might load some more here. Do have a plan. Do have a strategy. Look at this area where we supported last time, and then we went up. If we can't hold this area, guys, I mean the downside can continue. Just going down. So make sure you have a plan. A better place to wait for confirmation to go in or something is when we break this downtrend that we've been in since May 21st. We came and tested it. Look how many times we've tested it. Okay, so we tested it on May 14. I'm sorry, we started May 8th was all-time high, and then we came and tested May 14, and we came and tested it May 16, May 18th. All right, this one came pretty close, May 20th, and I believe we're gonna test it again around this 35-cent area. If we get rejected again, we might get a new low. Okay, we have to break it, and not only a little wick like this, we have to form a candle, okay, above. This is exactly what happens here. Look at this uptrend. Look at this candle that closed right there. That was your exit. Okay, so let's say you got in here, right? You got in here around 48, 47 level, and you're waiting for this to break above. Right here, as soon as this candle formed below this trend, that was your exit. You either break even or you lose 1 cent or 2 cents, but look at how much you save yourself. Okay, or you get out right here and you start adding in the support areas for a little nice upside right here. It all depends how you want to play. There's many ways to play the market. You don't have to diamond hand everything. As a matter of fact, if you're not experienced and if you have a lot of money you can't afford to lose, it's hard to diamond hand because it can all go down really, really fast. So, make sure you have a plan and a strategy, and know what's going on. So how are we looking overall on daily? We are still in the negative territory with the MACD and the RSI. Let's see why I can't. Oh, there it is. So we're still on a downtrend. MACD, we want a crossover, and I've talked to this about a lot. There's only traders that go in, okay, and volume comes in when MACD crosses above on the daily. You can see right here, cross below, and it's been nothing but downtrending. Look at this. So yeah, we did have a little thing here, but we were still negative, and that's why when we were up here on the 4 hour, I'd say be cautious because on the MACD on the daily, we're still in the negative. So we're still downtrending, and that's what it is. So we need to break above that. We need to get a green candle here on the daily, and hopefully we can change things around. But if they don't, we are gonna keep on moving to the downside. So make sure you're drawing your support and resistance. If you're wondering what kind of candles I'm using the Heikin candles. If you go here to candles, you're gonna see that I'm using Heikin. So those are the ones that give you a better visual of the trend, a better visual of the trend using the candles on the chart. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully this channel helps you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, guys, and share with other friends and family that are looking to invest or to play. Tell them, hey, there's this channel that's the guy gives you very educates you on how to look at the charts, and I think you will benefit from it. So don't just believe the hype of all these other people. They're telling you buy. They're telling you buy when it's up here and it's going to $1, and that's what happens to a lot of people, guys. They're buying up here in the highs, because a lot of channels that buy it, or you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out. So buy, and now you're down a lot of money. So make sure you do your due diligence. You follow what the charts are telling you, and you can't go wrong. So 4 hour right here, we break this downtrend, double bottom here on the other side. We could have some upside. We can close. We can start moving to the upside. Once we break this downtrend, guys, I think we're gonna see a little bit upside. Are we going to $1? Possibly can. You never know. But first, we have to break resistance. So if we break this downtrend, we're gonna go 43, right? Then we're gonna go 50 cent, and then we're probably gonna hit around the 60 area, and then who knows from there. Either we keep on going and breaking trends and breaking resistance, or we're gonna come back down and test these levels. So it's gonna be a little bit of a roller coaster if you're holding this long term. If you're a diamond hand holder, that's gonna be a little bit of a roller coaster. You better be ready. If you're buying the dip and selling the rip, that's totally up to you. Make sure you just have a plan and strategy of how you want to play this. Don't let nobody tell you how you should do it, because again, it's your money. You're the one that's gonna lose at the end, not anybody else. So have a plan, have a strategy. Hopefully, you come out on top at the end because you followed your plan and your strategy. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I had a little bit of problem today starting my stream. I don't know what was going on, so there's a little bit of a hiccup in the beginning. Sorry about that, but hopefully we get that straightened out. And that's basically it for today, guys. For Dogecoin, just keep an eye on the support levels. I will not let it go below the support right here. So make sure you have a plan strategy. We are gonna come and test this trend at some point. Maybe by tomorrow we'll come and test it, and hopefully we can break it so everybody can start making some money. Keep an eye on the daily MACD as well. As soon as we start crossing over, we have the momentum MACD traders to come in, bring some volume, and hopefully we can build some upside on this chart. Steven says the chart looks scary. Yeah, it does look scary, especially on BTC. You can see nothing but downtrend. Not a single green candle on the daily, even on Bitcoin. So, if you use the Heikin candles, you can go in. At the break of this downtrend, you see a green candle forming. That's change of trend, change of direction. This is in the Heikin. Plus, you get your MACD to kind of give you a confirmation. Use the RSI, and if all three confirm, then it's you're good to go. So is it a good time to go in? It depends. It depends if you're a support buyer or if you're a breakup trend buyer. You have to decide what you are. So make sure if you're a support buyer and then you're just selling the rip to the upside, that might be a good strategy. But if you're just buying support and just keeps going down, not knowing what you're doing, well, then I would not recommend buying support. I would recommend again, wait until the trend breaks, and you get in this area and start moving in your trend. Kind of like here, guys. Change of trend right here broke. All right, you saw MACD. All right, this level right here started getting smaller, moving to the positive side. Right below zero, you saw the MACD break the trend right here, right to the upside, gave you confirmation, green candle, more confirmation, and then you started building this trend. As soon as the trend breaks right here, you could exit. So your entry would be around 50, 52. Your exit could have been 55, 54. Whatever you feel comfortable saying. Okay, that's it. We broke below this candle. The uptrend broke. I'm out. It's just you have to get comfortable with your system, with your strategy, and once you get the hang of it and practice it, you'll be more comfortable making those decisions. So that's how Dogecoin looks. We are currently in a downtrend. We're currently on a downside, and it can continue. So be careful. This thing can go back to 10 cents, or it can continue going to 50, 67. Where is it going to go? Nobody knows. All right. I would be lying to you if I tell you it's going to go to $1 within the next 3 months. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We can go like the last run that we had with Bitcoin in 2018, went to 20 plus, and then we just came all the way to 3,000, for the next couple of years. And then all of a sudden in 2021, we decided to run up. It could be the same thing. Who knows? Nobody knows. But all you have to do is let the charts tell you the direction of where the market's heading. So have a plan, have a strategy, subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with what's going on with Dogecoin, where we're heading, and, so you can build your own plan, your own strategy. Till then, guys, thank you so much for joining me once again for the Dogecoin recap, the Dogecoin trends of where it's going, looking over all some technical analysis. Thank you so much. Don't forget to share with some friends. You like the video so it can help my channel, and you make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so anytime I go live, you're up to date with this trends that are going on and with other stocks that I'm covering as well. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. If Doge makes a big move, I'll come back and make another video. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. The next time, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.